Hey guys, so the trend nowadays seems to be that all companies ever do is cutting back on stuff, getting rid of things, consolidating departments and stuff, whatever you want to call that. It's becoming a pattern of just reducing costs and supposedly put that money that you're saving on cutting back on some things to good work. And then my question is, why is it that they can never be transparent about where exactly the million or two that you're saving are going into? Like, they come up with this really elaborate way of making a sentence sound really complicated. Like, oh, we are doing that just to maximize efficiency in other aspects of the operation of business. Like, what? What does that mean? What does it mean to put that money into another thing? What other thing needed more money? That's what I want to know. But all I have to say is that when you cut back on things that are actually doing good for the employees and just limiting growth, it leaves no incentive for people to stay and also do a good job. It should be very common sense. It should be very obvious. But as someone who has really taken pride in being a worker who has consistent integrity, now that I look at my colleagues who, let's say, I give them a hard time about being half assed with their job or just being not the best that I know they could be, and just whatever it is, not being on time, not paying attention to detail, stuff like that. It's like, why am I telling them that? Why am I being this person who likes to be the overachiever consistently when at the end of the day, in the grand scheme of things, what do I bring home? Just a paycheck, but I don't bring home benefits. I only bring home health problems that my job gives me, because I work in excess without even being given the proper compensation for that. I'm not given the status for that. So, yeah, why would I want to hate on these people who aren't doing as best of a job as they could or doing as much as I do when it would be very foolish? But at the same time, I'm someone who likes to give. I like to give a lot, even if I bring home very little, as you can see. But now that I think about it, now I understand the politics behind why people behave the way that they behave. I used to not do that before. I used to think that people were just, when you're in school and there's that bad kid who's always suspended, I used to think that these were just people who like to cause trouble. But like I mentioned a few months ago, I have really come to appreciate the troublemakers who I had in my classes back in the day, because thanks to them, I learned how to have fun. Even though some of them were harmful, the harmless, crazy people, they taught me how to have fun. And now that I am an adult and I can see that better, I can understand why they would do that. When you're bored, you just gotta do things to keep yourself from getting down and feeling miserable. But anyways, one day I hope to catch up with one of those folks and just tell them, speak to them. Because I think they're seriously unsung heroes. Alright guys, well, let me know your thoughts. I know this was random, but I just wanted to put this out there. Do you agree or disagree with anything that I'm saying? Would you like me to cite an actual example and take it from there? Let me know. I'm just rambling at this moment because I don't feel so well. But I also had a few things in mind. I hope we all are having a good weekend. I'll see you soon.